Star Wars, Jabba's Sail Barge, the review. Well, yes, here we are. This is the review of the set. And I thought I would start off by doing the last thing first, which is all the minifigures on their little stand. So we started off, as I showed you at the end of the last video, the actual sail barge plaque, which looks pretty nice. We will get in that a little bit closer just to say I think the colours are good. It's nice that it's not a printed sticker and it's just a printed plaque now. I think they should have been doing that a long time ago, and that is a goodie, and well pleased about that. So our first minifigure along this line, they weren't built in this order, but if you'll watch the sets, if you watch the videos, you'll see what order they was built. So this of course is the famous Jabba the Hutt, and it's a lovely two moulded piece, head and body. Look at the eyes, look at the chin, look at the colouring, the hands, the tail. I think he looks absolutely fabulous. Yes, alongside him is the 25th year anniversary brick or tile, whichever way you want to call it. Sorry about the poor lights, but it's just about make-outable. And then we go along, and as you can see, first of all we have C-3PO. He looks absolutely amazing, lovely leg print, body print, as I've said before. All these minifigures are, as we made them up, they were all on the turntable. You will have, if you've watched the videos, you will have seen it. So we have C-3PO, we have Bib Fortuna, even though I keep calling him Bibba for some unknown reason. We have, I believe his name is Woof. Don't know him. Like I say, if anybody could comment in the box who he is, that would be really good. Max Rebo, really like Max Rebo. Got his piano in the sail barge. It's very good. Next one we have Kathiba. Oh, yeah, it is Kathiba. I'm just trying to look at my notes. He looks good. Don't know him neither, so that's another one that's worth commenting about. Then we have Princess Leia. I'd still call her Slave Leia, but I know the word's supposed to be inappropriate today. But remember, this is a film. It wasn't glorifying slavery or anything like that. So anyway, it is what it is. Princess Leia. Then we have the Gamorrean Guard. Really another nice minifig, really looking good. Next we have Vizam. Again, another character I do not know. So there's three characters in this set. I have no idea who they are. Then we have R2-D2 as the trolley and the tea. He was always dishing out drinks in Return of the Jedi on the sail barge, which we all know too. It's good. I love the colour of the drinks, you know. Very good. And then finally, of course, yes, there he is. I'm not even going to tell you who it is. Do you know why? I've absolutely forgot. Can't believe that. Because I must really be getting old. But anyway, those are our minifigs. They are absolutely, really, look at that for a stunning set. I think that looks really good. If you bring it up to Jabba as well, really nice. Now I will just move those out the way and we'll have a little chat about the barge. So here is the sail barge in all its glory, with its sides, with its sails, everything absolutely, with its stabilisers. I will pull a little stabiliser out a bit, squeeze a bit more. And what can I say? Running through, if you've watched the videos, you're going to know how this went up. But we started with the bottom plate. That was all simple enough, as I'm going to move a little bit in here. And then, of course, all these sides come down. You could put Jabba in there if you wanted to. We've got stairs and a kitchen galley, which is really nice. Again, I've showed this all in the other videos. If you need some closer pictures, some nicer, more better lit pictures. Then we have the jail cell and the armory, which is also extremely very good. You can also see, if I can get out of the shadow, again I show better pictures of this when the front one time, but it is the actual controls of the barge, driving the barge wherever Jabba wants it to go. We have 2 control chairs, we've got control panels, we've got monitors. Absolutely brilliant. And like I say, it was a really enjoyable build. So once the interior was made inside up, we first of all started with the back. And again, look at the decoration, the actual, it is absolutely awesome and lovely to build. You know, you can see the grills, you can see the curves, absolutely awesome. So we built the back, and then we built the front. And well, when I say the actual front, we didn't actually put the covers on, it was the underneath, the build up of the underneath, ready for this to go on. The front itself didn't actually go on till after, but it was there that we started to do all side panels. I mean, all these come down, as you can see. Everything opens, there's a brick wall there. Into the cockpit again, like I said, you can see the other side barely. But yeah, very good. And I have to say, so we did the side panels, easily making them up, lovely bits of greebling, just fitted on. You probably can't see in this light, but I did show you in the other videos, just connected easily on with black Technic pins, and they fit off and on. We then did the lovely front. That's a nice shot actually, it's a bit shadowy on the door, but other than that, again 3 pieces, 2 sides and a front, clicked on again with pins and claws, and the job was a good one. Then it was about doing the obvious deck of the barge. And if you look at the decoration, it was all, first of all, just plates, and then all these actual nice flat sleek plates, as I call them, some grills, everything looking really good. Love the wires, I think I showed them earlier. That gives us a bit of you know, a reality of like the power coming in and the couplings and everything there. Nice how it fits round with the actual lovely brown plastic tubing that gives the effect to the wood. Same at the back, goes all the way round. And once that deck was on, you can just about see the gun as well, which is quite good. So once that was all done, when we get into the final stages of the build, we ended up building stabilizers. And again, it's dark, so there isn't a lot I can do about it, but again, go back to the other videos, you can see it better. Not bad at all, you can actually see, and I was very pleased. Nice little builds, clicking on again with a ball joint, and then into that. It can be manoeuvred, as you can see, any angles that you want. Possibly looks a bit better that way. There you go, job's a good one. Same the other end, mirror image. Then finally, to finish the set off, we had the sails. So we built the mast. You can just about see underneath how the sails are laid on top of the mast, which isn't a bad shot at all. The only bad thing I will say again is here that Lego had sent it with a slightly bent sail in their packaging, which is very poor for Lego. Just fit on over the little bobbles there. Nothing special, but it really does look good. It's been a super birthday build. I mean, for me, you know, that is the money shot. I like the actual light shining on the front there because it's like the sun of Tatooine, and absolutely, it was a great pick for the birthday build. I mean, we've still got, I think it's 5 days left before the birthday, because I think the birthday is on the 18th of June. But I wanted to make sure that we got this and the Pita Sarlacc in, and I'm going to bring now over the Pita Sarlacc just so as you can see the two together. So there you have the full 2 sets together with the Sarlacc pit and the skiff, the desert skiff. I mean, look at that. I mean, there's a lovely shot there. You can see Han Solo, Boba Fett just looking at the almighty Sarlacc. You've got Chewie and the other minifigs. You've got the Nien Nunb and the 24. But I've just brought it in because I want it to be seen together. It's a memory for me as well as a memory for you, that all these things, you know, when you look at the barge like that, I think that's again is a nice shot, and it really has been a joyous build. Almost 4,000 pieces. I can't actually remember the actual part count, but it was almost 4,000 pieces. Dimensions, well, you can see for yourself. My friend Brickies, he usually asks me because I'm always there, but you're talking a good 2 foot in length by at least 6 to 7 inches in height, with a width right across the middle, I would say around about 4 inches. But it's been a great build. The minifigs are a great selection, as they are with the Sarlacc pit set and desert skiff. It has been an absolutely memorable build, and I'd just like to say thank you all for watching. I know I'm doing it in a bit of a different order this time. It's come a long way since we started, and I started with our Indiana Jones set. Did it for a bit of fun, and like I've said to you before, didn't think I'd get 10 subscribers, let alone 100 and whatever it is now. I don't even know the number. But we've come a long way. We've met a lot of new friends. A lot of friends have helped with the setup. We're getting things looking better and right. And I still know we've got a long way to go as far as lighting's concerned. Yes, we need to improve on the lighting. But all in all, everything's fantastic. And with that, I'm going to say, if you like what you've seen, I hope you've enjoyed, then please give us a thumbs up, give us a like. Put some comments in the box what you actually think of the build itself. What do you think of my performance? Again, I don't mind constructive criticism. I'm always saying this, anything to make it better. Don't be frightened. And if you want to follow us on to the next build, and I can't tell you what it is because I really don't know what it is. We've got 5 days until the official birthday on the 18th of June. We'll be announcing on that day more or less things up and coming on the channel for the next year of Square Ghost. Yes, year number 2, hopefully bigger, better quality, I hope, and I hope I'm getting slowly but surely more experienced, and I hope everything that I'm saying is coming across to you a lot better. So please subscribe, and you'll see what comes next. I mean, that, like I say, all I can say, I know this has been a long series, so for some people maybe too long, but I've really enjoyed it. I'm a big Star Wars fan, like I say, the original trilogy, the first 3 films, A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. And the Desert Skiff just came into my mind. I wanted to do a birthday build, and the box was in my man cave, and I just thought, you know what? Let's start off with the Desert Skiff and the Great Pit of the Almighty Sarlacc, and at that point I thought, you know, we're going to do the sail barge as well. No regrets. Really enjoyed it. Absolutely brilliantly. And there you go. So there you have it. Thanks once again. I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of a review. I know it's probably not as, what would you say, as in-depth maybe as other people, but I think you'll find that if you watch the other videos, the other parts, that is more in-depth. That is where you'll get your information from. Really, the reviews of these videos are more or less just showing you what the finished product is and a very, very quick rundown of how we got there. So I hope that's all right with everybody. And with that, you know what I'm going to say. My name is Kev. I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.